guys, and welcome back to my video here on the channel. Today guys, we are back with another Clash of Clans guide. Today guys, I finally gonna be revealing my Town Hall level 8 farming strategy guide. Yeah, it's been a damn while. I have a lot of experience with Town Hall level 8, something like a 1.5 a month into Town Hall level 8, and I've been farming full time. I never trophy pushed, I always farmed, and I get a result of 400k minimum from my farming rate, which is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Now if you want to know how to get all that, I've got a list of beautiful tips that will help you in farming. I use these and I managed to get success, so let's get into them bloody tips. Oh yeah, buddy. So hey guys, for the first tip, I'm gonna be recommending for you to use the strategy that you use the best, the strategy that you are comfortable at using, of course, but at the same time it must be a farming strategy, so it must be a strategy that does not use a lot of loot but gives you a lot of loot, and I'm gonna be talking more about it and how you could perform this or manage to get this result, because it does not get to the mine, of course. So yeah, try to use a farming strategy that you use the best, or you use at a very good, perfect way. So there you go. For example, me, I botch full time. I use level 5 archers and level 5 barbs, and I do get perfect results. Now if you're interested into botching, you could go ahead and experience it for a week or so, and you'll be able to use it because it's a pretty simple farming strategy. I know that most of you will be able to get to it, and most of you will be able to get over it and manage to have a success with botch, because it's pretty simple and I've been using it for a long time and I have very good experience, and it gives me perfect results. So yeah, and it only uses 40,000 elixir, so that's perfect amount, as you will get 200k elixir, which means that you will manage to get 160,000 as a profit as minimum. So you could even get more. Now as an average, I do get 500k average, minimum 400k, and maximum 800 to 1 million, which is beautiful. And I do farm all day, so that's pretty sweet. I get kind of a pretty good result. I might make something like 10 raids per day, or even more. I think 15 raids, which is beautiful, gives me very good results. And yeah, now to the second tip, which is a pretty great tip, is of course attacking bases that only have exposed loot. And when I say exposed loot, I mean loot that is actually in the collectors and the mines. You're not gonna be attacking bases with loot on the inside, because if you're gonna be attacking these, they're gonna need a lot better strategies with more resources to put in, and that will kind of like lose the point from farming, as you will kind of not get a lot of profit, and that's a big problem. You don't want to get stuck into this. A lot of people get stuck into this, thinking that attacking bases or with the loot inside will get them a lot of profit, while it's not. Actually it takes, and sometimes actually get losers. And what do I mean by this? For example, if you want to attack a town level 8 with a lot of loot from the inside, you will need a very good strategy. For example, a full dragon strategy, and full dragon strategy costs around 330k. So there you go, that says it all. 330k. There's there's a huge chance that you don't even get to 250. So you lose the point of it. You lose 50,000 elixir for every single raid, and you don't want to do that. You want to even get the maximum possible. So there you go. You will need to keep in your mind that I want to get the maximum profit possible, as if you're opening your own business in real life. So hey guys, I hope the second tip have helped you. Let's get to the third tip. Now when it comes to searching for a good base, you will need to be patient. Now if you're not patient, I don't think so will be successful at farming, because sometimes it takes a lot of time to get a very good base with exposed loot, and really it's not for everyone, of course, to search for it. But try to be patient. If you be able to get patient, and you'll be able to be pretty much real successful with your farming. At the beginning I wasn't really that patient, but then I ended up sometimes even wait for 7 minutes, and I managed to get pretty good bases. Like sometimes I would see a base with 200k loot, I will skip it, and then after like a minute or a full minute, I will get a base with 1 million loot, which is insane. That's kind of like an example. I'm not just saying that I do get these style faces. But yeah, that's pretty cool. To be patient is definitely one of the main factors when it comes to farming. And if you manage to become patient, then you will have a lot of success. Fifth tip is, of course, choose a good trophy range. Now, a lot of people don't know or don't really pick a trophy range. That's why they don't really find good bases. For example, town level 8, I like going from 1200 to the 1400 range because it's perfect. I just find a lot of bases, a lot of town level 7 slash town level 8 bases that has a lot of exposed loot. When I get a bit higher, I even sometimes find town level 9s, but as a town level 8, I don't have them as a goal. I have town level 7, town level 8 bases as my only goal, and I find it being a pretty cool kind of like goal, of course, because I do get a lot of success with it. So finding a very good trophy range is perfect. Now for me, I used to get into town level 7, and I think 1100 to 1300 is a perfect trophy range, almost same as town level 8, and it's perfect. And especially at town level 7, you find a lot of town level 6 with flooded loot, exposed loot, of course. You'll be able to farm these noobs like a beast with no problems. You'll be able to have a lot of fun, of course, and a lot of success. Sixth tip, which is a pretty amazing tip, is of course having a shield before you sleep. A lot of people like, and kind of like a high trophy range. So for town level 8, there's a lot of upgrades that you will need to be farming for 2 days to manage to get them. For example, the P.E.K.K.A. level 2 or 3. Level 3, which costs like 6 million elixir, which is like insane. You will need to farm for 2 days. I don't think so. You'll be able to get them in 1 day. People also try to be lazy for a bit and not raid for like a full day. They'll get a lot of raids per day, and that might count as a bad thing because you will get people who will actually get your loot, because you don't want to keep your loot in the storages. People will come and attack it and just get all the loot that you just earned. So that's why having shield before you sleep, if you have a lot of food in the storages, is definitely a perfect factor. Which means that, or how to actually manage to get the shield, is that before you do go ahead and raid, you will go ahead and check if you got raided, like at night before you sleep. If you got raided and like attacked, especially if you have a farming base, a lot of people go ahead and attack your beautiful town hall, and you'll get a free shield, which is perfect. So you'll not manage to lose any of your resources, and at the same time you will manage to get a free 10-hour shield before you sleep. That will work as a pretty great factor, and it will just help you. The sixth step is not for everyone. It's only for dudes who actually looking forward for the P.E.K.K.A. upgrade or for other upgrades, and yeah, it's gonna help them a lot, and it's gonna definitely do this and that. So a farming base, you should get your town hall on site so it could get you your free shield before you sleep. So hey guys, I hope, and by the way, the last tip, I forgot to tell you the last tip, the seventh tip is of course having fun. If you don't have fun getting all that loot and becoming a millionaire, then what's the point? You just lose the point in even playing the whole game. So hey guys, have fun while you farm and you will just have a lot of success. Get on the tips that I just told you or just mentioned, and believe me, you will get perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect results. So hey guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I helped you in your beautiful issues, if you know what I mean. Leave a like rating, share the video of course, because that's gonna help the video a lot. Leave a comment to share your thoughts, suggestions and things that you use into your farming, and helps a lot. Share it with my dudes and my boys. And as I said guys, have a nice day and peace out. It's race time.